Oh, hello, it's Freddy boy, the meditation Jedi, higher, higher. You know what I'm saying? Hey, okay, so, yeah, yeah, okay. Let's give them some update. Oh, yeah. The last week, since Sunday, there's been a new heart around, a new lap for the heart of really feeling into who I really am. The feeling of self, the feeling of the sense of self, which is a feeling. And it's felt, when it's really felt fully, or I don't know if I've ever felt it fully, but I mean, here. And also on the right side of the chest sometimes. But yeah, around here. And it's highly connected to the heart of the body, I think, or at least the heart chakra. Whether that's body or not, I'm not qualified to. And another thing, interesting thing, for some reason, my eyelashes are erected. They have started to erect, maybe for the past 2 weeks. So, or maybe that's an excuse I'm making for coming out of the mascara closet. But no, I can assure you, I've never used mascara in my life, and I've never looked that way. As I can remember. So I don't know if that's a common phenomena in the meditation or spiritual journey world, but and now's the first time I can see it in the camera. Okay, interesting. But I've seen it over the last week or two in the mirror. Yeah, so I look very gay. That's what I take from that. Okay, but I don't feel any gayness, but it is getting there. No, just kidding. I love gay jokes. Gay it means fun in Australian English. Now, let's get further about. Okay, so there's been a few days of heart stuff. The self in the heart really felt through, and I've been wanting to get down further in the feeling of self, of me, the feeling of me. And these are just new type of sensations, and like in Vipassana, sensations and experiential phenomena is everything. Okay, so everything we experience can be decomparted into sensations, and we can actually see that these sensations don't really have an inherent reality of their own. If I tell you some story about Santa Claus, you will know it's just a story. You will know that it doesn't have a reality. Okay? And just in the same way, if I told you a true story that Fred has not been using mascara for the last 2 weeks, that's also a story. That's also fantasizing. That's also dreaming. It's the same stuff. Thinking and dreaming, it's very similar. It's like this, they're neighbors, okay? I mean, it's the same type of process, memory in the brain or wherever. So, yeah, even in the sense of self, the heart place. That's the most intimate place, I would say. That's what I've learned over the last week to a deeper degree. And there's love. So it's a home feeling. It's the feeling of being home, really home, okay? Not just home in the house, but home in experience, in existence. Yeah. A lot of good things can be there, and maybe some sad things and dark things. I've mostly been feeling good things when I've really been there, or felt like I've been home in the self area, and more love. Yeah, greater clarity of love just flowing out. And yeah, I get why people are looking for love, okay? Because it is really home. It is you. It's finding back to yourself. The problem is that we look for ourselves, or that love feeling, in everywhere around us, anywhere but ourselves. So we look for home when we're home. And that's another thing. I feel like everything I want to experience in my life, with all my goals, all my dreams from when I was a kid, wanting to become a soccer player, famous, world-class, one of the best football players, play in front of 90,000 people in Barcelona stadium, Nou Camp, and millions of people watching on Champions League. Now that's what do I really want there? I want some kind of affirmation of myself, that the world can see me and that I really exist. It's some form of self-realization. And other things like wanting, generally people to like me, and beautiful women to think I'm cute, and not just think I'm cute, but also connect with them, and see how they're like, and connect with the world. There's a spectrum of going super ego, and also going very good, but it's still a self. Like, I want to be a really good person, and I want to have really good experiences and a lot of love. That's the self, okay? And here's the ego. The ego wanting to get stuff all the time, and then the self wanting, basically the will towards God. I'm quoting Adyashanti there. The will towards God. So fantastic, all the beauty you can imagine. My dreams, which I can sum up to be in the real world, Hollywood and football success, being able to travel everywhere and have all the freedom and nobody bothering me, and that's the feelings that I'm looking for, the feelings of freedom and approval or love, all these, and we're talking the maximum amount of whatever it is that you want to, the feeling that you want to feel. Think of anything you've always wanted, or that you want right now in the external world. Okay, that feeling is available here, and it is inside of you, and you haven't seen it yet. That's why you're looking for it somewhere. Okay. There's a very interesting world in here, I think. So I kept this interest of going in my heart and feeling the me, feeling the deepest sense of myself. Okay, as illusion it might be. Okay, it's a good pointer. Okay, when I say me or I with conviction, what kind of feelings come up? Okay, and where are they? Where's that sense feeling? And often it was around here, and sometimes I could really feel, oh, there it is, me. you know, there was feelings of love, some kind of home love feeling, and sometimes it would fade, and I will be back. But still, attention will be moving around here, and yeah, there's contractions. That's very interesting too. Contractions around the heart, and also contractions in the throat and the tongue here. And it seems like it's created down in the heart in some way, some block or some resistance and contraction in the heart that creates another contraction in the throat and another contraction in the tongue. So I keep the tension around here a lot. But this morning I felt that, okay, now I'm kind of neutral. I don't really feel much now, even though I'm saying the I with conviction. I try, but I don't feel anything. So I didn't feel like it was constructive. So it was time to, okay, let that be. Now, what's going on now? And I could feel I could see some thoughts of frustration for not feeling that. And, I want to go back there again. And I didn't like the neutral aspect of my experience, emptiness. But then I could see it through those thoughts too. I decided, okay, I'm gonna go up into something called noting, which is, well, basically observation mode, and just observe. Okay, so forget the heart now, and observe what else is going on. And that was some mental resistance, some thoughts of, oh, maybe I'm not progressing, or I wish I could progress faster. Okay, whatever is going on in the experience, observe it. And then, yeah, then I could see more and more peace inside myself and also inside everything else. Okay, I won't say everything else, because I haven't seen through everything. I think if I did, I would have I would have not be able to talk like this in this video. I would probably just be this. I don't know. But there, I know there's still stuff to see through. So every moment. Sorry, I'm talking too much today. I know. It started very well, and now I'm kind of. If you're still watching, you have great patience. But now it's more emptiness focus. So that's basically the message of this video. Heart focus, self focus. The self is in the heart. The illusion of the self is in the heart as well, even though how loving it may be. And that's also great, okay, to feel that love and those amazingness. And then I went to emptiness this morning, and I'm okay with that. Okay? I hope some of you are following. Or one. That would be cool. And if it's just me, it's still fun to talk in front of a camera, to see my eyelashes.